Good day, folks. I'm sure you've been hearing about this lately, all of the UFO talk and declassifications of certain documents. And what I have on my screen here is one of the ones that made it in the media here that most people are already familiar with. And I had these ideas. I wanted to do like an analysis, but not one like everybody does. I have how to explain this, an intuition about understanding these kinds of things, right? Most of you who have been watching my videos, we know about all these multiple dimensions and quantum physics and all that sort of. So the way I see it is I believe that some of this stuff here, like this image that they can't explain, is the result of like a shadow, like from other dimensions, and you're just seeing the surface, right? But it happens to like flood into our optical range, but it's basically nothing what it actually is on the other side. It's just we don't have the sensory information from the limits of essentially our dimension to make a full analysis, right? But I thought of that for a moment. I said, you know what? It's pretty well the same way in radio, isn't it? When you're modulating something and got the original wave, that's what our systems interact with. It's that wave at that frequency. But unless you demodulate the information out of it, it's embedded the information into something else essentially, and then you have to decode it. So essentially, taking a look at it, like if it was basically a radio frequency, you have to transduce, up convert, down convert, phase, and all that sort of thing, right? So then I decided, what if the optical is just basically, again, stepping into like the Walter Russell philosophy a little bit here, where it's all octaves and notes essentially. And they're operating in a plateau that's just so high, we're just getting the bleed of it, right? But that little bit of image, maybe whatever, let's say it's even 1% of the whole thing we're seeing here, and this is just it, right? Well, that 1% I see is like the radio wave. It's embedded, it's embedding the actual something beyond, right? So you just have to decode that out of the, because there's always going to be a pattern in the modulation, right, in the signal, and that's how you decode it, that there's coherence within the system. So I decided to build a Python program for myself, basically a UFO studio of the declassified images to do a real spectral analysis on it, essentially with the Walter Russell philosophy. But first I had to figure out, how do I convert this image into a down convert it into a spectrum that our equipment, our Python scripts, our AI can analyze, right? So essentially, out of an old program called Photosounder did something very similar. So I decided to use a better concept, a refinement, where I scan every pixel and then transduces that, again, transducer being the key point here, into a spectral analysis. So it gives you the light intensity and maps it to frequency down into the auditory. So essentially, as I play it back, you hear what it literally sounds like alien sounds, which may be key here. And that's essentially the information you see here, but in the audio. So now we have an audio which we are able to demodulate information. See what I'm getting at? So we transduce it into something we can better work with our instrumentations here down on Earth with our technology that we currently have. So first of all, I fired this up into the program. So I just wanted to show you this because it's very interesting. And then once I have the audio spectral, then I could do the spectrogram. And as you see here, this is how I try anyways in the theory to try and find what the elements. So it scans the audio, and because it's an image, then squishes it back into a ribbon. And then with the intensity of the grayscales, redraws that and gives you your spectrogram and whatever elements get hit. So what I'm getting at is I'm trying to extract possibly the mixture of elements that are within this thing here on the other side that we don't see, that they may be experimenting with. And sure enough, the program gets hits, as you can see, of the potential elements based on because we transduced it into something the computer can work with now, right? We like in Bedini and Walter Russell, they're interesting and transducing up, 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 up. But if you're dealing with something, then you have to bring it back down and then analyze it in that level to actually figure out what's going on from our perspective, right? So just a little toy at this point. Might be useful. Some people might actually have a real creative application for this, and I do want to release it, but right now it's still a little buggy. The user interface, the scale, as you see, is locked at 10 seconds. So I got to fix a few bugs there, mostly cosmetics, and I'm looking forward to releasing this. I'm sure people will have fun with it. There's plenty of other applications with it. So with that said, I'll eventually leave a link, and I just wanted to show you this because I'm sure some people are really interested in this stuff here. Until next time, folks.